Good morning, Coyotes, and welcome to Friday Flag. Today is Friday, January 28th, and next week we're actually going to be into February, which is always exciting. We have a holiday weekend there. We also have Valentine's Day, which is always very exciting. We're going to be selling our Valentine's grams, so look out for that. They'll be selling them at the Front Loop, and you can buy a friend or your teacher a Valentine gram for $1. So have your parents look at the newsletter for more information on that. And I just want to say that we have had a great kindness challenge this week. I've seen many activities, and I know that it's been on the forefront of being kind to one another and complimenting one another. But I'd like to see that continue into February. This is the month of love coming up, and that's always, we want to show kindness and love to each other because it always comes back tenfold when you are a kind person. So with that said, please stand for the flag salute. And you can remove your caps and hats. Right hand over your heart. Ready, begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. You may be seated. Okay, we are going to look at some of the kind things that you all have been doing this week. And here we go with that video.
Thank you, Mr. Lanyartu, Mr. Shabatini, and Mrs. Burnett for everything.
This is my act of kindness. I like giving treats to my dogs. And she'll even do tricks. Shake, shake. Good girl. Okay, sit pretty. Sit pretty, come on. Up. Okay, lay down. Lay down. Roll over. Good girl. Spin. Good job.
And thank you for what all you counselors do for us and to make us to keep us safe and do all that stuff. Thank you. Bye.
Today I'm going to tell you what I did for the kindness challenge. So this is what I did. First, I helped my friend train her dog. Then I walked my dogs and fed my dogs. And I also helped my mom do the dishes and clean up the pool. So, helped my brother when he fell down, and helped my mom doing the dishwasher, and helped my mom do the dishes.
Hello, everybody. So today I'm going to be showing you a few ways, well, kind of to be kind. I'm just going to be telling you what to do. So first thing that you can do is probably just help anybody who needs help, like if they left something at home. And yeah, like if they left a social studies, which would happen to me, you can help them get it back and like tell them like, hey, you can use mine, or like that happened to me. So I left my social studies book at my house, and then one of my classmates, Cristiano, said, hey, you can borrow mine. And like, it was so nice for him to do that.
Click that subscribe button and turn notifications. Give us a huge thumbs up.
Thanks again to Isabella, Jackson, Abigail, Scarlett, Josh, and Macy for sharing your videos with us. All right, next up is one of your favorite segments. It's our birthdays with Mrs. Burnett.
Thanks, Mrs. Chavatini. Happy Friday to all of our wonderful coyotes out there. You guys have been so kind. I agree. I absolutely love it. Let's keep it up. All right, turning 6 this week. Happy birthday to Trevor, Jace, Hudson, Everly, and Josephine. Turning 7, we have Wyatt. Happy birthday. Turning 8, Christian and Troy. And turning 9, happy birthday to Bella, Billy, Tinley, and Scarlett. Turning 10, happy birthday to Bella, Hayden, Genesis, Lincoln, Brayden, and Chow. And turning 11, happy birthday to Amelia, William, Taylor, and Madeline. Have a great time celebrating. Now let's go to Mr. Zanartu for our mindset and behavior tip of the week.
Hi Coyotes, I hope your week is a good one. As we wrap up Kindness Week, I want to talk to you about just doing the right thing. After all, that's what it's all about when we come to school. You will learn so many things here at Cole, but one of the most important things is for you to leave being a better person, building good relationships, and hopefully having those relationships last a lifetime. With more about that, let's go to Kid President.
There are a lot lots of ideas how you can change the world. Some people think you should just complain about it. That won't change the world, it'll just make it bad. Some people think you have lots of money, making it rain everywhere you go. Holla for a dollar. Some people think you have to be really loud and yell a lot. It's like with a bullhorn shouting, "Hey you, yeah you, do it my way right now, you heard?" Other people choose to just make fun of everything. That's dumb, everyone's dumb. It's easier to make fun of stuff, but it's cooler to make stuff. Some people think changing the world can only be done by the smartest person in the world. Just put them in a room, let them figure it out. The solution of world hunger? Food. Wow, that was like so amazing. Some people see the bad in the world and they just decide to ignore it, but that won't help anything. Some people think you have to be really famous, super cool. In fact, lots of people think you have to be really powerful to make a difference, like being mayor or senator or president. But the truth is, a title doesn't make you more important. The world is changed by you. It's one person filled with love, and they just have to live it out, so they do something awesome. Then that person is filled with love, and they do something awesome. It just goes on and on and on and on. And the next thing you know, everything's awesome. Some people think it's impossible to change the world.
It's impossible to change the world.
Well, you can see why they could think that. Living in the world with kids who are hungry, people who are homeless, families weren't happy. I'm just trying to figure it out like everybody else, man. I do know this, though. Next time you feel overwhelmed or totally alone, remember this. Things don't have to be the way they are. The world is changed by ordinary people. Little people living out big love. And that's what gives the world a reason to dance. So, how do we change the world?
A special thanks to Mrs. Vogel for sharing. So what are you going to do to change the world, everyone? Are you going to complain, stand aside, or do something awesome? My hope is that our Coyotes will teach the world to be kind, loving, helpful, encouraging, respectful, and outstanding. You know, a hero. So go out there, Coyotes, and be an awesome hero. With something to think about, this is your school counselor, Mr. Zanyartu.
That's a great message, Mr. Zanyartu. Thank you for that. Next up, we have Howley's Heroes, and we have some kids on the list that I'm so happy to see. They've been working hard, and so we're just going to get right into it. In kindergarten, in Miss Amprout's class, we have Delaney. In Miss Gorton's class, James and Gavin. In Miss Stringer's class, we have Christopher. In Miss Moritz, Kyla. In Miss Espinoza's, Gustavo. In Mrs. Cron's, Isaiah. In Miss Murray's, Elijah. And in Mr. Reagan's, Cade. In Miss Phillips, Chance. In second grade, in Mrs. Treese's class, Maxton. In Mrs. Welch's class, Michael. In Miss Eisinger's, we have Estelle. In Miss Garrity's, we have Landon. In Mrs. Pacey's, we have Penny. In Miss Covio-Murray's, we have Cash. And in Miss Manzella's, we have Miles. Moving to third grade, in Miss De Leon's, we have Caden. In Miss Hewittson's, Valentina. In Mrs. Tope's class, Isaac. In Miss Hartley's, Marcellus. In Miss Gonzalez's, we have Soli. And in Mrs. Hess's class, we have Caitlin. In Miss Vogel's class, we have Grayson and Kendall. And in Miss Ariana's class, Bailey C. In Miss Trujillo's, we have Avery. In Mrs. Smith's, Samuel. In Mrs. Schroeder's, Ishmael and Bennett. In Mr. Pacey's, we have Lincoln. In fifth grade for Miss Bryan's class, we have Giselle. In Miss Greenstein's, we have Danica and Nathan G. And in Miss Bethke's, we have Wyatt. In Miss Hemrick's, we have Nathan. And Miss Gett's class, Presley. And Miss Marande's class, we have Lila. Congratulations, Coyotes, for making it happen and doing the right thing. We really appreciate all that you do. Just a reminder at the very end here, I want to remind you to be careful with your trash out by the lunch tables. It's been a little windy, so make sure that we're getting our trash into the trash can so that we don't have to have all of our friends and our custodian picking up for us. And then also, it's kind of strange in the morning how cold it is, and in the afternoon it gets warmer. Make sure after recess you take a look around for your jacket and grab it and take it back to class, because once it gets to the lost and found, sometimes you never see it again. So take good care of the things that your parents have worked hard to provide for you, and make it a great weekend. We'll see you guys later.